acronyms come from. You know, I remember living my life by acronym, and part of my military career was very much based on understanding people's body language. So I followed a guy called Alan Peace. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Alan, Greg, and very much on positive thinking. And also going through a lot of volatility in some of the work that I sort of undertook. One of the biggest problems that organisations face is embracing that change. And I was just interested in how you would suggest the strategies that we're talking about adapting here in a VUCA sort of world, how we can implement them to ensure that they stick within the corporate world.
Nell, do you want to?
Nell, would you like to take that?
Yeah, of course. So positive leadership is actually one of the tools when we come to the change in the organization. And positive leadership is based on positive psychology, but then we say, okay, the first one is, of course, having the common vision and picking everyone else. Like already Abdulaziz mentioned and some other people mentioned, okay, like, do we have one vision? And also about negotiation, like if we have one vision, then we'd find a way to talk. And the other one is actually communication. Obviously, how I talk to myself, we talk about internal communication, is absolutely important for leaders because there is a ripple effect and we leak our emotions all the time. In fact, if a manager has bad mood, it takes 7 minutes that this bad mood goes down the organization to his team or even colleagues. And so how this team would perform and what the profit will be in the end of the day at this organization if the manager is not at his best. So that's actually communication with myself, and then of course how do I communicate with my team? I mean, body language, choosing words. Like I met also some people today in the morning. In the business card, there was kind of chief inspiration officer. So like, that's really cool. I mean, that's already communication. And this is how we start. Maybe starting a little bit of positive vibes here and there. And then of course, feeding this to the team. And it's contagious, right? So it's good spread. And then of course, it's maybe incremental changes, but sooner or later, it will make big change. And I'm not talking just like, okay, some theory here. There are scientific-based research. 200% increase is possible through the implementation of positive leadership. And this also been proven through universities in Austria. And if someone interested could Google that anytime. And yeah, so there is, for example, one aspect.
No.
I would say invest in psychological safety of your people.